We'll start off with the tag match in the far corner. Dean Ho from Honolulu and Texas Red, a new combination. Your referee in there, of course, Frank Nocetti, and here's the big rush, and Alexis Smirnoff, and already in the ring with him, wrestling barefoot, Hiro Ota from Japan. This should be a dandy. There's the bell, and it's going to be Dean Ho, the happy Hawaiian, starting off against Hiro Ota of Japan. And the ropes. Referee calling for a break. Both men fighter advantage. Well, this is going to be a advantage. Hiro Ota, along with Dean Ho, both skilled in the martial arts, and big Alexis Smirnoff and Texas Red. Knocked in there by Ota on a dandy. Oh, you can hear that one all over the studio. Ho and Red, of course, both masters of the sleeper hold, teaming up now. Oh, watch one go. And charging that referee's hold. Oh, with a wrist lock now, an arm lock up. Good move by Dean. And scissors by Ota. A nice counter move in there by Hiro Ota. Dean Ho round in there with a double throw hold. Oh, the nice hands from the crowd. Dean Ho putting the pressure on. Hiro Ota reaching around. Chin lock in there by Ota, trying to break this hold. Oh, Texas Red went to grab Dean's leg. Oh, here comes Smirnoff, kick in the head. Referee runs him out. Ota takes over the chop on top of the head. Runs right into that big foot of Alexis Smirnoff, and here comes the big rush, and Ota grabs hold. He holds on. Why? Smirnoff smashes him. Flying man in there by Smirnoff. Knee drop right on top of the head. Smirnoff grabs hold again. First into the turnbuckles. There in there by Smirnoff. Beautiful move in there by Dean Ho. Dean Ho with that hammerlock now on the big Russian, Alexis Smirnoff. Ho puts that pressure on, lifting that arm way behind the back, between the shoulder blades. Dean Ho with that hammerlock on Alexis Smirnoff. Smirnoff to his feet, grabs the trunks. Forces Ho into a neutral corner. Big punch in there by Smirnoff. Grabs Dean Ho. Slams him in the turnbuckle. A back body drop. And a dandy. Watch out. Into the hair. Smash it. Here comes Texas Red. Ho going over to tag Red. Red's not there. Here comes Texas Red. There's the tag. Here comes Red. Carrying the Alexis Smirnoff. Throwing punches in there. Another smash. Watch out. Smirnoff turns around. Smirnoff grabs Texas Red. Across the ring. Way up there with a flying hammer. Man, oh man. Flag. Here comes Ota. Now Ota's getting the worst of it. Smirnoff gets out of it. Texas Red. Oh man. Now the referee's saying no, sir. Smirnoff, the legal man. He's counting on Smirnoff. Whoa. Yeah. Ota, needless to say, a little bit upset there. Powering for Smirnoff to get back to the action. We got a barn burner this evening here in this tag match. They crash combination of that referee's hold and Texas Red grabs a side headlock. Red with that headlock on big Alexia Smirnoff from the Soviet Union, the USSR in Russia. All we can tell you about Texas Red is these practice. Beautiful move there by the Texan, Texas Red. And that headlock on big Alexia Smirnoff. Oh, he's putting it on. One. Just the one count. Russian gets his shoulder up. Texas Red working on that headlock. Texas Red. That headlock on Alexia Smirnoff, clamping it on tighter and tighter. Smirnoff on his feet now. Trying to figure some way out of this. Smashing her by Smirnoff. Another elbow smash. That breaks it, and Smirnoff grabs the headlock. Throws him off. Good tackle by the big Russian. Drops down. Just the two. Texas Red with that headlock now on Alexia Smirnoff. Referee checking. Asking Smirnoff, he's having that bald head turning a beat red. He holds screaming, put the pressure on Red. Watch out. Smirnoff back in. I don't think Red even saw the tag. Smirnoff holds him. Chopping him. Vicious chops in there. Right across the throat by Hero Oda. Another chop. That is Red. Chokehold by Oda. Referee calls for a break. And the ropes. Chokehold. Oda with a choke. Hero Oda from Japan. Snap! Crowd gone wild. Whoa! Ducks over his shoulder and drags that arm and pushes that neck down. Vicious hold. Referee asking Oda if he wants to give it up. Oda says no. That pressure all on the neck there. Stretches the arm one way and pushes the head the other. You cut the guy's neck with this hold. You kids try it. No. Crowd screaming hair. Hair again by Oda. Picks up hold. Body slams him. Oh, Oda going outside the ring. Climbing up on the ropes. Here's Red. Now holds back up. He grabs it. That saves Oda. Oda with a chop right in the midsection. Smash in the face. That's illegal. Here comes Smirnoff. What a whipping. Under the ropes and Smirnoff with a big kick. Now the crowd screaming, go, Dean, go. Smash in the face by Smirnoff. Smirnoff hit him the second he got in the ring. Using the fingernails. Grabs Texas Red, picks him up, slams him. Double stretch by Smirnoff, a submission hold. Locks his ass, double pressure, how much Red can take. Now, referee goes over, Oda, let's go. Now the lock rips again. Referee come over again to check. And Smirnoff tags Oda. Oda taking over with that abdominal stretch. And now Smirnoff blocking grips. Oda using the trunks. Smirnoff reaches in there again to give added leverage to Oda. Referee asking, well, he can't take much of this. Oh, boy. Smashing in there, Oda. Crowd screaming, go, let go. The red is hurt. Kick the midsection. Red is smashed. Again, like Red grabs Oda. Whips him into the ropes. From grabs the headlock and down goes Oda. One. And just a one count. Trunks in there by Oda. One. Oda pulling the trunks. We got a wild one. Trying to pull out mask is Oda. This is Red with a headlock on Hero Oda. He throws him off. Grabs the headlock. Down goes beautiful. Dean hollering, put that pressure on. Oda with the chin lock trying to counter. One on Oda, two. He has to let that chin lock go. He had his own shoulders down. One, two. Access Red. Oh, they're trying to go for the mask is Oda. Texas Red putting everything he's got on that head scissors. Another headlock. Headlock in there by Texas Red. Hero Oda of Japan back on his feet now. Rolls up, rolls. Texas Red and Dean Hole. Oda reaching for the trunks, rolls it over. 1, 2 on Red. He rolls over on the big Russian. There's a chop by Oda. Another chop. Hits the eyes. Now Oda going for Smirnoff. Here comes Alexia Smirnoff. Along with Dean Hole. He's a former United States champion. Kicking her by Smirnoff. Smash in the face. Smirnoff with a snap mare. Knee drop in there. Oh, vicious. And the big Russian laughs. Another vicious knee drop. Now the crowd is go, let's go. Smacking him in the face. First, his headbuckles. He puts the knee up there. Here comes Oda. It's not a choke, and it's not. And Dean Holt putting everything in his. And he says, you better get up, brother, I'll break it. Dean Holt twisting that neck around. Again, referee asking Oda. He doesn't even answer. Oh, now he reverses it. Look at that. Twisting that neck. Oda won't be able to take much of this. Punching it over. Texas Red, another one. A little bit too tough yet. Red's got him again. Red says, all right, but get Smirnoff out of the way. Crowd hollering, no, they want him to sleep. Smack to the back of the neck, and that brings Oda two. And the winner, whoa, watch out. Oda's standing right, he doesn't know where he's at. The winner is Texas Red, Dean Ho. Oda crushed out here by our table. They are the winners. And we'll be back, plenty more action, fans, right after this. Calling your promoter, Roy Shires. Hi, Roy.
Hello, Hank. How are you? I'm sure that everybody's aware of the fact that earlier in the week that Moondog Maine was in a car accident and was killed. And the only thing I have to say about Moondog is that even though he's very strange, and he was a very strange man, and he was hard to know, if you knew him, you had to love him. So anyway, after he was killed in this accident, Bob Geigel, the president of the National Wrestling Alliance, decided that the #1 and #2 challenger should wrestle in the Cow Palace for the title after it was put in escrow. And after Saturday night, even before Saturday night, there was a lot of complaints from the wrestlers who were in the top 10. In other words, that would be 8 wrestlers that were left. Now, I don't know exactly who made the complaint and how many boys, but they rallied a lot of promoters behind them. And now that neither one of the wrestlers won Saturday night, they're even making more static now than ever. So I talked to Bob Geigel on the phone this morning, and he is going to take it before the board of directors and actually decide what would be the best thing to do. Now, they think that there should be a tournament, and only the top 10 wrestlers that are contenders. In other words, it goes from #1 to #10, as you know, and then there's a champion. Only the top 10 should be in it. And if they do that, I approve of it. I think it's a good idea myself, because even because a wrestler is #4 or #5, that doesn't mean that a wrestler that's #1 or #2 is any better than him. In other words, that means you work your way up the ladder, you see.
Right.
So some wrestlers, and a lot of people think if a guy's a #1 challenger, that makes him better than a #3 or 4. It doesn't. The top 10 are the guys that haven't been beaten. I mean, nobody's beaten them. That's the way you get in the top 10. So if they have the tournament, I'll be in favor of it, but I'm not going to push it. So I'll have word next week here on television, so if you people watch, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Well, Roy, one more thing before you go. I know the promoters all over the country, of course, will be bidding for this tournament, and knowing you, you'll bid top dollar, but you think there's a good chance we maybe, if there is a tournament, could have it in the Cow Palace?
I know there's a lot of money floating around in the wrestling world today, and I really couldn't say. I'll have my bid in with everybody else, but whether I'll get it, I really don't know. As I say, I am going to bid as high as I think the people will support. In other words, you see, if a promoter bids on a match, he has to guarantee a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
And if it doesn't draw, he could lose a lot of money. So you just try to say, well, are the fans really behind it? And if they're behind it, can my town, San Francisco, which I have a lot of pride in, wrestling-wise, can I afford to bid that kind of money against, say, Detroit or Atlanta, that are big wrestling towns too, you see?
Roy, if we get it, all the best. I hope you get it.
Well, it's a pleasure, Hank.
Okay, Roy Shire.
Yeah, Jay Youngblood didn't show up, so I'm going to put, so we have another match. I'm putting Snook in against Rose. I know you're not going to like it.
Where is Rick Youngblood? Where is he right now? I'm not wrestling this man right here, Jimmy Snuka. I didn't sign to wrestle him. I signed to wrestle Rick Youngblood.
That's true. That's true. But he's not here, so you're going to have to wrestle him whether you like it or not. Don't tell me who the hell you're going to wrestle. Just wrestle him. What's the matter? You scared of him?
Well, it sounds like.
You think I'm scared, Roy Shires?
Well,
you think I'm scared?
I don't want to wrestle him.
For saying that, I'm going to cripple another man that you just bought in.
See what you can do, boy.
Okay, here comes the Playboy, Buddy Rose, from Las Vegas, Nevada, against Jimmy Snuka, Superfly. There's the bell. This is all.
What if you just stop doing what I am? I'll show you what I can do to this Snuka.
Yeah, let's see how good you are. This is probably one of the, both these men, of course, in the top 10. This is a mini event anywhere in the world.
Hank, here's two wrestlers that are in the top 10. This should be a match that would be headline Cow Palace, Madison Square Garden. Now we'll see how in the hell tough Buddy Rose really is.
Just a total that, Roy.
Huh?
I just said that exact thing. You're right. A great match. This is going. Oh! Two of the greatest wrestlers in the world, both undefeated here on our international television network. Jimmy Snuka and the Playboy, Buddy Rose. And this is going to be a dandy, believe me. Snuka with that arm lock on. Rose putting the pressure on. These men in the top 10, you fans, because Ricky Youngblood did not make it, are seeing a main event that is really, truly a main event in any arena, anywhere. Superfly, they call Snuka because he flies around that ring. Oh, good tackle, watch out. Rose pushes him off the body slams him. Jimmy Snuka from the Fiji Islands, known as Superfly because he flies around that ring. Loves to come off the top rope with that big splash. Another one of his favorite holds he likes to defeat his opponents with. Last time here on television he used a full Nelson to win. Forced his opponent to give up. And of course the Playboy with his backbreaker and numerous other holds. Both men can win with a variety of holds, both men top wrestlers. Snuka stretching that arm lock on the Playboy. Jimmy Snuka, Superfly, and Playboy Buddy Rose. Watch out. Here and there by Rose. Rose on Snuka. Rolls right into Snuka. There's Jimmy. to give it. One. Rose hits that shoulder. Rose screaming in pain. Trying to work his way out of it desperately now. Referee asking him again. Rose shakes his head no. But he is hurt. Snooka's been working on his arm for a little while now. Look at Snooka. Put it on. Giving it everything he's got. Rose slapping his arm, trying to get the circulation back. Grabs the hair. Throws him off. Good tackle by Snooka. In the ropes again. Watch out. Rose! Flying elbow drop by Rose. And the elbow catching Snooka coming off the ropes. Now Rose with the advantage. Tremendous knee lift in there by the Playboy, Buddy Rose. The crowd screaming, go, Jimmy, go. Don't sell Snooka short. He's a tough one. Oh, Rose! Over the top rope, choking him over the top rope. 140-some pounds there. Snooka badly hurt now. Rose snaps him back into the ring. The Playboy going to work now. Picks him up. Body slams him. Crowd still screaming, go, Jimmy, go. Rose whips him into the ropes. Tremendous back body drop. Snooka is hurt. Rose applauding himself. Kicks him in the back. Softening him up for a backbreaker. A Playboy, Buddy Rose. Rose very confident now. Very sadistic. He wants to cripple another wrestler. Rose snuck into the ropes. Catches him with that knee in the back. Right in the kidneys. Coming off. Crashes across them. 1, 2. Holy Toledo! Did you see that? Snooka threw him 3 feet in the air. Threw him off. Snooka still with that great strength. Jimmy trying to come out of it. Rose trying to finish him. Oh, choke him over the middle rope. Riding him like a horse. Referee gets him off. Threatens him with a disqualification. He snaps Snooka back in the ring. Here comes the Playboy now. Grabbing the hair of Snooka. Smash in air by the Playboy. Another smash in air by Rose. Grabs Snooka. Head by the hair. Head for, oh! He got that solid rock head. That didn't bother him. Rose hits him in the head. And again, and he hurts his hand. Snooka coming back. Jimmy glares at him. Watch out. Here comes Snooka. The crowd's going crazy. I hope you can hear me. Snooka carrying into him. Jimmy Snooka grabs Rose. Slams him into the turnbuckles. Back body drop. He bounced twice. Now Snooka's got him by the hair. Picks Rose way up. Throws him across the ring. Rose is flat. Snooka covers him. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Almost. Again, the hair by Snooka. Hey! Woo! Down goes Rose. And now Snooka. He's going up for a big splash off the top rope. But Rose, he's too quick. He sees it coming. Grabs Snooka. Slams him back into the ring. Oh, what a match. You see what I mean when I said a main event anywhere in the world. This is certainly it. And now Playboy Buddy Rose goes outside. He's going up. Getting up on the top rope, and Snooka's ready for him. Snooka grabs him. Rose trying to get out of it. Keeps him in the ring. Oh, Snooka right back. Grabs Rose by the hair. Whoa, what a punch. He doubled up fist and Rose went down like a shot. Now the Playboy in trouble. Oh, what an uppercut by Jimmy Snuka, super fly. Down goes Rose. There's the press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Snuka. Oh, he's got that hit like a rock. Splash. 1, 2. Hold it. Rose has got that foot over the bottom rope. He's got that foot over the bottom rope, and he rips the face of Snuka. Rose is tough. You got to hand him that. And Snuka's had a little bit the better of this match, though, if we're giving the decision. It's a long way from over. Rolling him up, the Playboy. 1. Oh, now Snuka. 1. Oh, that's all. Both men trying desperately for the pin. Oh, smash and error by Buddy Rose. Doubles up Snuka. Now Rose, both feet in the midsection. Rose with a snapmare in there. Elbow drop by Rose. Use the rope for leverage and another elbow drop. 1, 2. Holy! Snuka threw him right to the bottom rope. Holy Toledo! The strength of that Jimmy Snuka. Now Rose is back in at the count of 6. Oh, he's done up by Snuka. Another smash and another one. Another smash in there by Snuka. Grabs Rose. Head first into the turnbuckle. Rose is down and down hard. Now the crowd really beside itself. Screaming again, go Jimmy, go. Jimmy with a thumb right in the throat. That thumb in the throat. Smash by Snuka. Grabs that headlock. Another smash in there by Snuka. Oh, Rose! Almost landed in her lap. He's got 10 to get back in. The referee counting 3, 4. Now here comes Rose. Rose slowly gets in. Snuka with a hair. Oh, he floors him with an uppercut. Beautiful. Now Snuka with a hair again. Seen anything like it. Snuka going to work now. And time is running out in this match. The time limit's running out at about 30 seconds. Rose telling them to get back. They're into the ropes. Referee calling for a break. Smashing her by Rose. Grabs Snuka. Into the ropes. Misses that. And watch out! Snuka's got the full Nelson. The last time here on TV, he won with a full Nelson. This could be it. A submission hold. It's a draw. The time limit has ran out. And Snuka right back with a full Nelson. Right back with a full Nelson. But the time limit saved Buddy Rose. The time limit has saved Buddy Rose. The match is a draw, but Snuka's not through. He pushes the referee out. Comes in with a tremendous neck breaker. The full Nelson. It can snap a neck. Referee trying desperately to get him off. Snuka doesn't want to let go. We've got to go. We got more action coming up. We don't want to lose that. Still got Rose. And the bell ring again. But the match is a draw. We got more action. Hey, we'll be back right after this. Playboy coming out here.
I'm hot about a lot of things, and the first thing I'm hot about, Roy Shires, I could see you standing off to the side right there. You put Jimmy Snuka in there on purpose. Rick Youngblood did not show up, so he sticks Jimmy Snuka in there to wrestle me. I was psyched. I was mentally ready for Ricky Youngblood. I was not ready for Jimmy Snuka.
Obviously, 30 more seconds you'd have lost.
30 more seconds and I'd have won the match. I was maneuvering around. Yes, he has beaten his opponents with the full Nelson, but I was maneuvering around. I was looking for a rope or a turnbuckle to kick off of it. I've won that way. And I was looking to get him, and all of a sudden I hear the bell going, and he goes wild, the wild Fijian Jimmy Snuka that he is. He goes wild and keeps hanging on. He's pushing the ref out of the way. Well, let me tell you something, Snuka. If we ever meet again, believe me, I don't care whether it's 5 minutes or 60 minutes or an hour and a half or 3 hours or 4 days or 5 days, I will beat you. Now, I've been humiliated enough on television, and I was humiliated enough in the Cow Palace. Dean Hole, I got a complaint to you. Next time you ever hang on to me when I'm inside the ring with that sleeper hold and you didn't break, you should have been disqualified and I should have won the match. And besides that, I should be the U.S. champion right now because I was the #1 contender.
That's right, but let me tell you, Mr. Buddy Rose, anytime something unfortunate like happened to the Moondog should happen, the title goes into automatically into escrow.
Yes, it could happen to me. It could happen to anybody. That's unfortunate. But the thing is this. It's just like if the Oakland Raiders were flying to play the New York Jets in the Super Bowl. If the plane accidentally crashed or something, then they'd give the title to the Jets, right? They're not going to bring in another team.
Well,
that's
they
for
wouldn't
sure.
automatically
same for baseball, same for hockey, same for...
They put the title automatically in escrow like in boxing. There's no way they declare you the champion.
I'm telling you, I'm hot about it.
You afraid to go into a tournament?
I don't think there should be a tournament. I think they should just walk out here. I think Roy Shire should walk out here like a man and present me with that U.S. championship and say you are the #1 contender and nobody can beat you. You've proved yourself. Here's the rightful owner. Here is your belt. Buddy Rose, take it. You earned it. That's what he should do right now.
Well, we have a tournament, then you can earn it the right way.
Let me tell you something. Tournament,
we're out of time.
You want a tournament? I don't care where the tournament is. If you want a tournament, then Roy Shires or Vince McMahon or Muchnick or Gagne, I don't care. If you want a tournament, I'll go wherever it's at, and I'll be in it, and I'm going to take it.
Okay, we're out of time. September the 16th, the next big matches are hopefully. We'll have it all. Saturday, September the 16th, promoter Roy Shire has outbid all the other promoters, and right here in the Cow Palace, we're going to have the United States heavyweight tournament to decide the new U.S. champion. As you know, the championship is now in escrow. And fans, that is going to be a night to remember, believe me. Now, we're going to show you 7 of the men right now. They're not in order. And the other 3 we'll announce next week. President Bob Geigel of the National Wrestling Alliance could not contact the 3 and get them to sign the contracts this week. 2 were on vacation, and 1 was somewhere up in Canada. But he'll have it done this week, and we'll let you know who the other 3 are next week. But here are the 7 men so far that are signed and in the top 10, and let's show those pictures right now. The big Russian, Alexia Smirnoff, will be in it. Also, the happy Hawaiian, Dean Ho. Also, that sensational superfly from the Fiji Islands, Jimmy Snuka. Also, this man, and he's quite a wrestler, Easy Ed Wiskowski. And you'll see him here very shortly. The great Peter Mavia from Samoa will be in this tournament. And there's Irish Kevin Sullivan. He's in the top 10. He'll be there. Also the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Now, that's just 7 of the 10 men in it. Now, the president of the National Wrestling Alliance, Bob Geigel, made a tape explaining the tournament. We were going to play it tonight. He did not arrive in time. We'll show it to you next week. But right now, let's call in your promoter, Mr. Roy Shire. Hi, Roy.
How you going, Hank?
Oh, congratulations. The most exciting thing it's ever been my pleasure to announce to get that tournament here at the Cow Palace.
Well, I think it is exciting because, you know, there's very few times in the history of the belt, the United States belt, there's ever been a tournament. And I felt that the people in the Bay Area deserved to see this, so I bid a lot of money, and just luckily, I bid a little more money than anybody else. But here's what Bob Geigel was going to say on this interview, special interview he made to be sent out here to be played on TV tonight. But seeing he couldn't. Here's what's going to happen. On September the 16th, the night of the match, there will be 10 wrestlers. And those 10 wrestlers will then pick out a number from 1 to 10 that's going to be in a jar. And number 1, the guy that picks out number 1 will wrestle number 2. And the wrestler that has number 3 will wrestle number 4 on through the 10. That will make 5 matches. And those wrestlers will wrestle until they get down to 5 wrestlers. And those will be, actually then it'll get down to 2 matches because the 5 wrestlers will be left. There will be a bye. Now, a bye means that 1 wrestler will not wrestle.
Right.
And he'll have to then go into the final where there will be 3 wrestlers. And 3 wrestlers, 2 wrestlers will wrestle, and then there will be a bye again. And that wrestler gets a bye will go in against the guy that wins the match in the 3rd segment of the tournament. Now, the rules on this, each match will be 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. There will be no disqualification. In other words, if a wrestler gets disqualified, he's out. The match is over. Right, he loses. And if a man is cut and bleeding and a referee thinks he can't continue, he loses. Now, let's say, for instance, at the end of 15 minutes, that the match has gone to a draw. The bell rings at the end of 15 minutes. There will be 2 judges and 1 referee, and it'll go on a point system. Whoever has advantage during the match, the most advantage, will win the match. Now, let's say that neither wrestler has advantage at the end of the 15 minutes. They'll get a 2-minute rest period. They'll wrestle another 5 minutes. And whoever gets the advantage and the most points will win. If not, they will get another 2 minutes, and it'll go on until somebody wins. And then, in the final match, it'll be 2 out of 3 falls with a 1-hour time limit. And whoever wins that match will become the new United States heavyweight champion.
Roy, just 2 quick questions occur to me now. If the last match should go the full hour, there will again be a decision by the 2 judges and the referee.
Right. And if there's no decision by the 2 judges and the referee, they'll have another 5 minutes to wrestle.
Also, last time Dean Ho and Playboy Buddy Rose wrestled for the title, they were both counted out. And so there was no winner. The match was a draw. The title stayed in escrow. Now, what happens if during any match both wrestlers are counted out of the ring?
Well, let's say as a hypothetical thing that both wrestlers were counted out. Then the match would stop. They would get a 2-minute rest period, and then they'd go back and wrestle again.
Well, just keep on going, so there's got to be a winner.
Well, you see, there's such a demand for the United States heavyweight champion around the United States that we can't take anything for granted. We have to anticipate whatever can happen. So, with that anticipation, we know that if we make these rules this way, that no way can anybody walk out of that ring not being the champion. So that's why the rules have been put this way. We're going to make damn sure that on the 16th, somebody walks out of that ring as a United States heavyweight champion if they have to wrestle until they can't walk. Then that's the way it's going to be.
And if my calculation is right, Roy, there will be a total then of 9 matches that night before we finally come up with 1 winner. 5 matches.
That's
and
right. There'll be 9 matches,
9 matches.
Right. So it'll be a long night, I'm afraid, for the wrestlers.
What a great
and I'm
night.
damn glad I'm not in it.
A great night for the fans. Roy, congratulations
Well,
again.
I can say this, if if a fan pays $3, $4, $5, or $6, they're going to get $20 worth of entertainment out of this tonight.
Maybe $100 worth, I'll tell you. Listen, back to the action, fans, right after this. Team. This is Tendu Shimada in the ring first. And what now just stepping through?
What is that?
Takashi Inomi.
Say,
It says rough. Rosie is rough.
that's right. Rose is rough.
Rose is rough.
Look at the diamonds. Look at the diamonds glare. Look at that. First class. Everything I do. Look at that. Check it out. Love it.
And that, of course, is Playboy Buddy Rose from Las Vegas, Nevada, teaming up with a big Russian, Alexia Smirnoff from the USSR. They're an undefeated combination, but so is the Japanese team. In fact, Mr. Rose lost a tag, was in a tag team, which he was not the loser, but his team was the loser. There's the bell. Tendu Shimada is evidently going to start against Alexia Smirnoff. This should be a dandy. Oh, Shimada glares at Rose. Hey, no, Playboy Buddy Rose. Matter of fact, that was the match that Playboy Buddy Rose walked out on Texas Rose, and the Japanese team defeated him. Buddy Rose over here screaming "Break clean," and Shimada does so. How long Smirnoff will, I don't know. Headlock in there by Shimada, fine wrestler. Both these young gentlemen like to go by the rules. They can throw those shots if they have to. Takashi Inomi, Tenru Shimada. Now Inomi in there. Takes over on the headlock. Oh, and he wraps it on good. Whoa, puts that pressure on. Inomi really working on Alexia Smirnoff. And that bald head began to turn a beet red. And goes Smirnoff. Inomi with a headlock, and Smirnoff with a good move. A head scissors, and Inomi right out of it. Inomi right after him, but can't quite get him. Watch out, Rose. Trying to grab him from behind. Top wrist lock now by Smirnoff. And a battle of strength in there between Smirnoff and Inomi. Referee arguing with Buddy Rose on the far side. Smirnoff pulls the hair. He takes advantage of it, pulls the hair. Crowd screams hair. Referee Frank Nocetti over to question and warn Smirnoff. Big Alexia Smirnoff. He's a former United States champion. Handling again by Smirnoff. The referee again questioning him. A wrist lock in there. He bends that wrist of Takashi Inomi's way back. Now went into an arm lock. Inomi in pain. Crowd screaming, go, Takashi, go. Inomi trying to get over to Shimada. Watch out, here comes the Playboy. There's a tag. The referee, I don't believe, saw that. Shimada with a punch. The referee knows, so he did not see it. Now Playboy takes advantage. They both got Inomi. There's Spirit over the big boot. And the two of them slam him into the turnbuckles. The referee says, hey, get out. And Buddy Rose says, we tagged. And the referee says, I didn't see you tag. You get out. Arm side by Smirnoff. Now an arm lock on Takashi Inomi. Here comes the Playboy. He's a man that's vicious as this. He likes to cripple his opponents. And he's done a little bit of that lately. The Playboy Buddy Rose. Injured quite a few wrestlers. Rose tells the crowd to shut up. He works on that wrist. Twists it completely around on Takashi Inomi. A Playboy stretching that arm, banging on the shoulder, weakening it. Oh, viciously trying to break it. He says, I love it, I love it. And you can believe he does. Oh, smashed here by Inomi. Another one, but rolls. He's tough. He hangs on and makes the tag. And he hangs on the wrist, so Smirnoff from behind with a kick right in the back. Alexia Smirnoff from the Soviet Union picks up Inomi and slams him. A big man, Smirnoff. screams at Anomi to get up.
We're doing it. Practicing. This is Texas Red, and that's Dean Hall. We look at it that way, and we're going to show you people this is what it's all about.
Now that was the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Now Smirnoff with that arm lock on Takashi Anomi. Referee asking him if he wants to give it up. Anomi's a tough one. This Japanese team, a fine team. They've been winning all their matches. Don't sell them short. Smirnoff talking to the Playboy. Now a hammerlock by Smirnoff. Puts it behind him. Oh, picks him up by the armpit and drops him. A vicious move by Smirnoff. Grabs Anomi by the hair. Vicious punch. Streams the Rose. Throws him right into the boots of Buddy Rose. And now the Playboy, Buddy Rose, comes in. Grabs Anomi. Twists that arm around. Working on it. Shaking it. Trying to snap it. The Playboy goes outside here. Watch out. Oh, man, he snaps his arm over the top rope, right on the armpit. Comes over with a hair before Anomi can get to Shimada. Anomi trying to get over to Shimada. Can't do it. Anomi complaining about Rose using the hair, and again he snaps that arm. Trying to break it. Oh, Anomi with a good punch, but watch out, Smirnoff with a hair. Referee makes him break. Tremendous smash in there by Smirnoff. Now the Playboy going right to work on Anomi. Twisting and working on that arm. And Buddy Rose says, this is Texas Red we're working over. Sure no love lost between those two, I'll tell you. The punch by Rose forces Anomi into his corner. Here comes the big Russian. Rose is still, they both got him. They whip him into the turnbuckles. Now Smirnoff taking over on him with a snap mare. Wrist lock in there now by Smirnoff. Anomi in tremendous pain. Smirnoff's really got that arm bent back. Twist it around. He's putting everything he's got into it. And now the hair. The referee comes around. Oh, good move by Anomi. Trying to get to Shimada. Grabs him. Slams it on the turnbuckle. Right into the back. Look at Shimada go. Playboy bouncing all over the ring. Shimada now putting the boots to him. He let him have everything he's got. Picks up the Playboy. With a slam. There's the press. 1, 2. But just a 2 count. Rose is tough. Punch in there by the Playboy. Always seems to have that recuperative power somewhere. Shimada hurt his hand with that punch. Elbow back of the neck. Rose flat. Reaches and makes the tag. And hangs on to Shimada. Smirnoff, watch out from behind. That knee in the back. Another knee. Anomi rushes in. The referee gets him back. Right in the kidneys by Smirnoff. Has Shimada in trouble now. Through the middle rope. Shimada out here on the concrete floor. Watch out. The Playboy threatening to jump on Shimada. Here comes Anomi. He's on his way over here. Oh, head first into the mat. And a kick in there by the Playboy. Again, head first into the mat by Smirnoff. A kick in the side of the head by Playboy. Crowd screaming for Shimada. Elbow in there by Smirnoff. Whip in the face of Shimada. Here comes the Playboy. Rose with a hair. Ripping a back with the fingernails. Vicious move. He can't make it over to Anomi. Head first into the turnbuckles. Again the hair. Again slamming him into the turnbuckles. Another smash by the Playboy. Vicious in there by the Playboy Putty Roll. Shimada coming back. He grabs the Playboy. Across the ring. Shimada tears into the Playboy. Letters bound. Watch out. Down he goes. He grabs Rose. Slams him into the turnbuckles. Snap there by Shimada. Oh, and a neck twister. Comes over. Here comes Anomi. And they both got him. They throw Rose into the ropes. Oh, man. Now Anomi drags Buddy Rose over, covers him. 1, 2. Watch out. Smirnoff in there to pull him off. Anomi right back to the attack, though. Gets Shimada. Now they both got him again. Whip him into the ropes. Oh! Shimada covers him. Yeah, watch out. Rose his feet on the bottom rope. And Smirnoff in there to kick him off. Now Shimada over there with Rose. Rolls him over. A bicycle roll by Shimada. Look at that, around and around. He's flying. 1, 2, and a kick in the ribs breaks it up again by Smirnoff. Oh, so close. Now a chokehold by Rose. Rose choking Shimada. Referee down there to check it, and it's a choke. He's going to break it. It is a chokehold. Here comes Smirnoff. Oh, he spreads that arm. Smirnoff, a vicious kick. The big Russian has Shimada into the ropes. Oh, he runs into that boot. That big boot off the ropes. Smirnoff again. Dives on him with that big leg. Shimada in trouble. There's the press. 1, 2. Oh, almost. Almost. The referee had his hand coming down, but Shimada got out of there in time. Now Smirnoff trying for a suplex. Shimada spreading his legs. Puts his head under there. It's a surfboard now by Smirnoff. The Russians got him bent way over. This could be it. Trying to force him all the way over.
I wish this match was anything goes. I wish it was anything goes because we triple them both.
Smirnoff hollering for the rough. And Anomi says no.
Red and Dean Horror watching because this is what's going to happen to them. I'm so psyched.
Watch out. Oh, Anomi breaks it up. I don't think so. Oh, what a chop by Shimada. But right back with the chop is the Russian. I think Shimada couldn't have taken, a headbutt. Hey, that doesn't go over at all. Smirnoff almost knocked himself silly. Go, Smirnoff. Watch out. Rose in there with a kick in the head even before the referee can get a count away. Smirnoff still doesn't know where he's at. Tremendous chop lands him. Now Shimada going to work on the Russian. A breaker, reverse neck breaker. A dandy. Shimada covers him. 1. Oh, and Rose in there to throw him off again. Shimada back with that headlock. Watch out. Smirnoff picks him up. Oh, they both crash over backwards. Shimada got the worst of that. Landing right on his back, his neck and his back. Smirnoff covers him. 1, 2. Oh, almost, but not quite. Shimada just gets out of there in time. Shimada is hurt. The Russian going in there now. Oh, he's really got him wrapped up. That's no, he saves him. And now a dominant stretch by Shimada on the Russian. That's a submission hold. The referee asking him, here comes Rose. Here comes Anomi. Now Shimada drags him back to his corner. Here's the tag. caution there by Tourney. Into the ropes. Tremendous. Smirnoff is flat. 1, 2, 3. Almost again. The referee had his hand up for 3. Tourney picks him up. Body slams him. Tourney. Drops across into the leg. Goes to the press. Rolls on his way in with a kick in the head just at the 2 count. Watch out, a small package. Smirnoff with a small package. 1, 2. And Shimada just out of the 2 count. Oh, we got a dandy going here. Boy, oh boy. Throws it on the end of the ropes. Body drop of dandy. Oof. Now Smirnoff levels him, drops with a knee right in the face. Covers him. 1, 2. And Shimada throws him off. Boy, it's both men. Back and forth. Carrying her by Rose. First on the mat. On Tourney. Again slams him head first into the mat. The Playboy going to work on Takashi Tourney. Tourney beautiful move in there. Here comes Shimada. They both got Buddy Rose. And a kick in the head by Smirnoff. And again, we've almost got a winner, but not quite. Shimada measures him and lets one go. Rose hang on to the top rope to keep from going down. Tells Shimada back up, please. And Shimada, he's giving no quarter. Rose out here on the apron of the rope, almost in our laps here. As the referee gets Shimada back. Here comes the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Smashing her again by Kangaroo Shimada. There's the press. 1. Wait a minute, Rose has got his foot on the rope. And he'll have to break it. 1 again, but again. Oh, and Tourney kicks his foot back in. Rose puts it onto the bottom rope now. Referee telling Shimada he has to break it. Oh, those fingernails. Vicious. Now Rose wraps that arm around the top rope. Playboy looking on that arm. And now ripping. Smirnoff, those fingernails. Bites him. He's biting him. Tourney on his way in. The referee tells him to get out. Now the Playboy brings Shimada over the Russian with that big boot. And again, right into the foot of Smirnoff. Here comes Smirnoff. And then Rose. Now Smirnoff takes over. Takes him down. Smirnoff grabs Shimada. Tremendous punch in there by Smirnoff. Another punch. Shimada with a shot. Smirnoff. Hair in there by Smirnoff. Oh, way up for the suplex. On the suplex, Shimada is flat. Screams at Rose, get him. Rose comes in. The Playboy is up to cripple him. Picks up Shimada. Slams him. The Playboy, Buddy Rose. The backbreaker. Vicious. And he's not satisfied. He doesn't want to finish. Another backbreaker. Slams him. The referee says, 1, 2. That does it. What a combination. Playboy, Buddy Rose, throwing the kisses. Alexia Smirnoff.
That match at Texas Red and Dean Hall. This is going to be a wet.
They are the winners. Playboy, Buddy Rose, and Alexia Smirnoff. Now, don't go away. We still got plenty more. We'll be right back with it right after this. Saturday, September 16th. Tickets at all usual agencies. And Dean, how do you feel about this great tournament?
Well, I'm looking forward to this tournament because it is tough, it is hard, it's going to take a lot of endurance. And the thousands and thousands of fans that were at the match where Buddy Rose and I wrestled each other, we were both counted out. Now, with this tournament, there will not be such a thing as a count out. There will definitely be a champion. One champion will be chosen out of this match. So it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, there has to be a winner, Dean, no question. Listen, what if somewhere along the line you draw Peter Mavia, who I know like a brother to you?
Well, Peter's a great, great athlete. He's a great wrestler. And we've both been very close. And let me tell you one thing. I know he feels the same way. And if we both draw each other as opponents, I know he'll be doing his utmost, his best to win. And if we do, like I said, draw each other, the winner between Peter and I will definitely be the best wrestler.
You bet you. Dean, all the best, huh? Thank you so much. And here comes the Playboy Buddy Rose and Alexis Smirnoff.
Here comes the U.S. heavyweight champion, Playboy Buddy Rose, the future U.S. heavyweight champion.
Don't get excited, baby. Listen, you know real well that's going to be a long night. I listened the promoter Roy Shire when he mentioned some of the wrestlers going to need to wrestle maybe 3 times. And believe me what I say, most of the time when you wrestle 1 time, it's enough because you always give everything you got inside of you. So everybody's going to need to be in shape. And I got to be there.
10 best in the United States. Believe me, they're all in top shape.
Smirnoff's name is there. Buddy Rose.
Right.
There.
What happens if in the draw from the jar, you draw number 9 and Buddy draws number 10? You have to wrestle each other.
Well, of course I will.
I'll beat him.
What do you think you're going to be?
I'll beat you.
Hey, listen, you kid. I got to tell you one thing. You bleach blonde. I got to do anything.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
What do you think? Look into your crystal ball? You want to look into your crystal ball?
Yeah, but I got to take you to time because it's money, it's prestige.
Hold it. The tournament
I know. I don't care what you're going to say, but
September 16th.
We'll see because I hope so. I hope it's going to be you and I got to teach you a little lesson, kid.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Now, hold it.
Don't push me.
Don't you tell me, because it's going to be my belt. Shire's, it's going to be my belt. And you, and everybody else listening, it's going to be my belt. Because, like Shire said, I don't care if he can't walk. Well, nobody's going to cripple me. I'm going to cripple everybody, including you, Smirnoff. I don't care because that belt means a lot of money.
I got to tell you one thing. Listen, Buddy Rose, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a very long night. And if you want to wrestle with me, if it's happened, you wrestle with me, you're going to find out. You're going to find out who's the greatest. I wear that U.S. belt before you did, kid. And I got to tell you, I've been in the wrestling.
And when you had the belt, you never wrestled me for the championship because you were chicken to wrestle me.
You was too far away.
Hey, there's airplanes today, you know.
Well, that's it. Just move.
On Saturday, September 16th, and what a reward. The winner of that tournament comes out the new United States Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. I don't have to tell you, Mr. Smirnoff, what's that worth, not just only in prestige, but in money. Oh, boy, that is something. And fans will have the other 3. More on it next week, and until then, well, first, a brief timeout. And from Tokyo, and over here from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Frank Nocetti says, let's go. And there is the bell. This should be a dandy. Tendu Shimada from Tokyo, Japan, a fine young wrestler. And very impressive. And the Playboy, Buddy Rose, certainly one of the top wrestlers in the world. Goes out to argue with the crowd. The referee says, let's get in the ring or I'm going to count you out. You'll lose this match before it starts. Referee starts the count. Playboy's back in. Here we go. Into that referee's hold. Playboy around from behind. Good leg trip by Shimada. Oh, a dandy. The crowd screaming already. Go, Shimada, go. And believe me, Tendu Shimada is ready to go. What a feather in his cap if he can score an upset here.
I can't concentrate when they go like that. Tell him to shut up right now.
And the Playboy wants the crowd to shut up so he can concentrate. And that makes them holler more. Playboy very upset. Here comes Shimada. Shimada tears into him. Headlocks down goes Rose. 1, 2. Rose just gets that shoulder up. I'll tell you, Rose does not like the crowd to get on him. New fans get on him. It upsets them. So if you're not a fan of Playboys, root against him. He doesn't like it. And Shimada out there with a headlock on the Playboy Buddy Rose. Fine young wrestler, Shimada. Puts the pressure on. Whoa! Rose drops to one knee. That head turning a beet red as Shimada puts it on. Here's a man that's great with the judo chops and the martial arts, and now Rose hooking his arm around, trying to squeeze. Shimada can't do it. Shimada with that headlock. Rose reaches up. Can't do a thing. They're into the ropes. Rose throws them off. Whoa! What a tackle by Shimada. And down goes Rose. 1, 2. And the Playboy just gets that shoulder up in time. Reaches for the trunks. Throws Shimada over. 1, 2. They can't hold it. Trunks, of course, being illegal. Tendu Shimada hanging on to that headlock on the Playboy Buddy Rose. And Shimada puts it on, putting up pressure on. Rose slamming the mat in frustration, trying to find some way to get out of that headlock, and he's got it locked in good. Oh, he puts it on, and Rose hollers. Once again, the smash by the Playboy. Watch out. Ooh, another punch, but Shimada hangs on. The crowd loves it. Again, the trunks by Rose. Throws him off. And a hip. Shimada. Down goes Rose. And a 1 count on the Playboy. And he's in trouble tonight. Tendu Shimada. What a tremendous upset victory this will be. And he's going to put that pressure on. Squeezing it with everything he's got. Ooh, hanging on there. Rose. The referee asks him if he wants to give up. Rose says no. Reaches up for the hair. The referee breaks that up. Well, we got action tonight. A great tag match coming up later on. Dean Ho and Texas Red against Smirnoff and Bulldog Perez. Shimada hangs on. Oh, he puts it on again. Rose is hollering. Watch it, this could be it. Tremendous pressure. Look at the muscular arms. Rose is down, and now his face is completely beet red. He has squeezed that head like a melon. Tendu Shimada. Continuing to put it away. Oh, he puts it on again. Raises Rose up on his tiptoes. Referee asking him again. He says no. But he's desperate. I don't know how much this he can take. He tries to throw Shimada off. And Shimada hangs on. And again, the referee asking Rose. Playboy. Again, Shimada hangs on to that headlock. Playboy trying desperately. Now an elbow in there by Shimada. And right back with a headlock. Rose in trouble. No question about it. That pressure, look at that. Squeezes him right over on his shoulders. 1, but Rose lifts that shoulder up. And look at the face of Rose, especially if you have colored TV. It is a beet red 1, and a good move by Rose. A head scissor. Shimada's up. And Rose right back. And Shimada. Beautiful. And again, he's putting that pressure on. You can see the muscles in his back straining. Shimada giving it everything he's got. Buddy Rose completely be frustrated so far. Shimada in control. 2 count. There's the hair. Rose gets that shoulder up, forcing Shimada back. Referee tells him to break it, and Shimada hangs on. Whoa. Another 1 count. Again the hair. Rose trying to force him over. Shimada won't let go. 1, 2. And Rose just rolls over in time. He's not. Oh, the other trunk by Rose. Broke. Puts his foot on the bottom rope. And then again on Shimada. Crowd is screaming. Again the foot. But Shimada hangs on to the headlock. Buddy Rose. And that beautiful blonde hair now beginning to look like a wet mop. Buddy in trouble. Ooh, and Shimada puts it on some more. An elbow on the back of the neck. Another elbow. Snap there by Shimada. Oh, a neck twister. Shimada right back. Has that headlock. Down goes Rose. 1, 2. And Rose just lifts that shoulder up in time. Wow. Now, Rose. With a forearm, which is legal, but Shimada puts the pressure on. And again, the referee asking Rose if he wants to give it up. Playboy in real trouble. Again, that headlock by Shimada. Rose trying something desperately. Lifts up Shimada. Watch out! Toledo, a 1-over backwards. Both men crashing heavily. They'll have 10 to be ready to go again. Rose is ready. Now Shimada struggling to his feet. Rose with the hair. Smashing them right on the back. Hair again in there by Buddy Rose. Now Shimada over the top rope. Oh, he's right in there. The horse choking him. Oh, the top rope. Snaps him in the ring. Vicious. Playboy hollers at us back to Japan. Kick right in the head. Rose would rather cripple a man than beat him, I think. He's sadistic. He'll do anything to win a match. Now Shimada rolls him over. 1, 2, Shimada comes out of it. Kick by Shimada. Tremendous move. Boy, it was a dandy. Shimada is hurt. Rose, none too good to shake himself. Right in the back. Another vicious kick, another one in there by Rose. Hair in her hand by Buddy Rose. Picks up Shimada. Slams him. There's the press. 1, 2. But Shimada's out of it at the count of 2. Good move by Shimada. Now Rose again with another smash and back, and down goes Shimada very hard. Another kick right in the back. Knee drop in there by Buddy Rose. And again, right in the kidneys. And again. Rose gets a man hurt. He is vicious. Grabs Shimada by the hair. Right up this backbreaker. The backbreaker. And he doesn't want to pin him. He picks him up on the hair. He wants to punish him. Picks him up again. Another backbreaker right across the knee. Shimada screaming in pain. A vicious shot in here. There is the press. 1, 2, 3. And the Playboy. With a backbreaker. The winner here over Kangaroo Shimada. And Shimada gave him quite a match, but the Playboy got him hurt, and that was it.
That was not it. I hope Texas Red was watching. Dino, I hope you were watching. And you people keep watching, because there's a tape that I want to show.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Right now.
You can talk in just a minute.
Get the tape.
Okay, we'll be back, fans, right after this. Here's Alexis Smirnoff.
Listen, I got something new. Tonight, I want Dino for one reason. First of all, I know he's still a TV champion. Well, listen, this is very important, that TV championship. And I'm after every championship. And you know, Dino and I, we've been a lot of fight together. Well, we're going to set it up one time forever. And it's going to be here for all the people who can make it.
Right on
who can
TV?
go to any San Jose or Sacramento or every place in the United States. It's going to be right here on TV. It will be a main event anywhere in the country because it's one of the two top men, two top class. It's going to be Dino and myself. And I'm going to become the TV champion. And this is very important because it means a lot of more money. And you know what's mean, money.
Oh, yeah.
Money talk today.
Look, we've completed the top 10 for this big tournament a week from tonight, Saturday, September 16th. I want both of you gentlemen, you, Mr. Rose, and Mr. Smirnoff, to know that one of the men, of course, is Ernie Ladd, 6'9", 310 pounds, former Super Bowl champion with Kansas City, and, of course, a great player with the San Diego Chargers, and now a great wrestler.
Do you know Ernie Ladd?
Yes, I know Ernie Ladd.
I know him. I wrestled him before. That guy is that high. I'm
right.
6'3" myself, and I need to look. He's very close to Andre the Giant, believe me. I mean, as tall, not as big.
6 inches shorter.
That's it. He's 6'9", a guy. He's pretty high. He's very tough. He's was a very good football player. But believe me one thing, I know. I know Ernie Ladd's so good. He's got some bad knee, very bad knee. So when you're going to be down on your knee, you're going to look at me. You're going to look at me.
The U.S. title's going to be mine. The TV title, you can have that. But the U.S. title is going to be mine.
Hey, I'll be there. I'll be there all night, and I hope. I just hope.
You can have
I'm
the
gonna
TV
need to
title,
wrestle you,
but
and I will be the champion, too.
You hope you can wrestle me?
Sure, anybody.
Hey,
I don't care. I'm
I
going
told
for
you
that
last
belt
week,
and dumb money.
and I'll tell you again tonight. It's going to be my belt, whether I have to wrestle you or whether I have to knock your head right off your shoulder.
Now, hold it, fella. Now, wait a minute.
About it.
Now, hold it.
It's going to be mine. I don't care if I wrestle you and everybody up there. Sullivan's going to be up there. Dino's going to be up there. I got to go through everybody, and I'll be the champion.
You're going to have to go through me.
Oh, that's going to be some tournament, believe me.
Bob Daigle, president of the National Wrestling Alliance. On August 19th, number 1 rated Buddy Rose met number 2 rated Dean Ho, the winner to be the new U.S. heavyweight champion. However, there was no winner in this match. After the match, I received many complaints from some of the nation's top 10 wrestlers and from many of the leading wrestling promoters. It was a feeling of the majority of these people that a tournament should be held, a tournament of the top 10 wrestlers, and the winner of this match, this meet, to be the new U.S. heavyweight champion. As a result of this, I have ordered a tournament to be held, a tournament with the nation's top 10 wrestlers. The winner will be the new U.S. heavyweight champion. Many cities have bid for this meet. However, due to the great wrestling fans in the Bay Area, plus the large seating capacity of the Cow Palace, I have selected the Cow Palace in San Francisco as the location for the tournament to be held. The tournament will be held Saturday, September 16th at 8:30 p.m. The winner will be the new U.S. heavyweight champion. And there will be a winner in this tournament. Thank you.
And fans, there will be a winner, that's guaranteed. Tell you all about the tournament right after, of course, now being an escrow. That night of the tournament, the 10 men will draw numbers. There will be 10 numbers in a jar from 1 through 10. Whoever draws number 1 will wrestle number 2. Whoever draws 5 will wrestle 6, and so forth. There will be 5 matches, all one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Then there will be 5 men left. 1 will get a bye, and then there will be 3 left. Again, a man will get a bye, and then the final 2 will wrestle. 2 out of 3 falls, 1 hour time limit. There are 9 matches in all for the U.S. title. Now, if a man's disqualified, he loses, he's out. If he's too badly cut to continue, he loses, he is out. Now, if it should go the time limit, not only in the 15-minute matches, but also the 1 hour match, 2 judges and a referee will be there to vote on the point system. If it's still even, they'll go into a 5-minute overtime, and that will continue until somebody is eliminated and somebody's a winner and goes on. Now, if both men are counted out of the ring, like Dean Ho and Buddy Rose were last time, they'll start over and continue wrestling. Now, fans, the top 10 are in there. There must be a winner. There will be a winner. one man will walk out the new United States champion. Let's go to the book right now. We'll show you the top 10. We got pictures of 8 of them. We'll tell you about the other 2. The promoter forgot. Former United States champion Alexia Smirnov from Russia. By the way, these are not in order. Also, Superfly Jimmy Snuka from the Fiji Islands. The Playboy Buddy Rose from Las Vegas. Former U.S. champion Dean Ho. Easy Ed Wiskowski, one of the top wrestlers in the country. Kevin Sullivan from Boston. The great Peter Maivia from Samoa, former U.S. champion. Look at this man. 6'9", 310 pounds. There's 4 different poses of the great Black Star, Big Ernie Ladd, former football great who played for Kansas City when they won the Super Bowl, and also, of course, with San Diego. Now, we don't have their pictures. As we said, the promoter forgot them. The other 2 men are Bob Roop, former United States champion. Shows you what kind of a caliber we've got in this tremendous tournament. Also, the other man is one of the greatest stars to ever come out of Mexico, from a famous wrestling family. This is Chavo Guerrero. Chavo Guerrero from Mexico. Though no instructions.
Here we go.
There is the bell, and here we go. This should be a very good match. Foley winning all of his matches lately, and of course Texas Red, a real fine wrestler who likes to go on the rules now, but if you want to break him, Texas Red will break him on the inside. And the headline Foley is started off. Red forces him into the ropes. Red calls for a break. Watch
to Foley now.
Smash by to
Foley.
He does not like to go by a
That's fine.
Texas Red. And the referees all
Headlock.
in their side. Reno Foley. And down goes Texas Red. Ooh.
And ready to
Crowd starting to turn.
go. Red go.
Red throws him off. Good tackle by to Foley. Goes to the other side. Ooh, Red throws him over. Texas Red grabs the headlock. Boy, we action tonight, I'll tell you. To pull this way up in the air, but down goes Toffoli. Reno Toffoli of Samoa. Against Texas Red, of course, obviously from Texas. Front in there, 1. Red gets that shoulder up. Another 2 and 2. 1 again. 2 on Texas Red. Gets that shoulder off the canvas. 1. And again, Red lifts that shoulder up, telling the referee, watch those trunks, and he sees it and rolls it back over. Red's got the advantage. This is a top match right here, believe me. Anxious to see Ed Wiskowski tonight. Tremendous reputation. We've never seen him here. His debut on our international television network. And we're going to have a lot of great wrestlers and top wrist lock in there by Red. In the weeks to come, a lot of new faces. Next week, you're going to see a great Mexican wrestler, the former champion in Mexico, Enrique Rodriguez. And the hair, I should say the Mexican hair by Reno Toffoli. Ready to go. Side headlock by Red. Look at that. Around from behind for the hammerlock. Reno reaches behind him, but we're into the ropes now. Referee says, let's break it up. Elbow in there by Toffoli. Tremendous smash by Toffoli. Another one in there. Crowd screaming, go Red, go. Snap there by Toffoli, a nerve hold. Very punishing nerve hold. Right into the shoulder and side of the neck of Texas Red. Both men very, very fine wrestlers. Foley likes to break the rules. Texas Red likes to go by him only until he comes out. And he'll break every rule in the book. He's an expert. And the mask in there by Reno Toffoli. TV title match is next. That'll be a great one. Smirnoff has challenged. Dean Ho has accepted. Crowder into the corner. Referee calls for a... Comes back with a punch. Another one by Texas Red. Throws the Foley across the ring. Now you can get Red one time, but after that, watch out. Red throwing punches in there. Grabs a side headlock. Red putting the pressure on Reno Toffoli. Smashed in the face by Texas Red. Hey, I'll tell you this. Can break all the rules. He's used to doing it. Any excuse, and he'll break every rule. Texas Red. But since Playboy Buddy Rose double-crossed him in the tag match here a few weeks ago, Red's been crowd favorite. Good for another one, Texas Red. Walking down goes to Foley. One. And he says, okay, let's go. Oh, kicking there by Foley. Smashing there by just a 2 count. Referee calling for a break. Referee Frank Nocetti. Punch by Texas Red. And the basket there by Toffoli. And that does it. Headlock by Red. Another punch in the face. Now the ball time. Where's Toffoli with punches in there? Uppercut there by Toffoli. Flattens Red. Kicking there. One of those bare feet for you. They're tougher than most boots. Picks up Red. Body slams him. Goes for the finish. One. But no, sir. Red with a knee out of 2. Again, Toffoli picks him up. Red behind. 1, 2, 3. Red, he's the winner here over Reno Toffoli. He's complaining to the referee. The referee did count 3. From Honolulu in Hawaii, it's the champion, Dean Ho. Hi, Dean. We'll take that beautiful trophy. And here's the challenger from the USSR. And he challenged Dean to this title match, and Dean accepted, Alexis Smirnoff. Now, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. There will be a referee's decision if it goes the whole 10 minutes. We'll keep you informed of the time as it goes. There is the bell, and here we go. This, as I said, could be a main event anywhere in the world. 2 of the top wrestlers in the country. Smirnoff with a knee in there. And the referee, of course, goes on the point system if it should go 10 minutes. The hair goes by Smirnoff, and again, head first into the turnbuckles. Another smash in the face. And Smirnoff takes the early lead. But hold on. Martial arts expert. Grab Smirnoff. Whips him into the turnbuckles. The man will try and win it before the 10 minutes is up. But should he not, a referee's decision will determine who the champion is. Slam by Ho. The television championship. Headlocking down goes Smirnoff. And as long as Dean can hold him down there, he'll be piling up points. Remember, either man should win within 10 minutes. Of course, that's it. If not, points are very important. It's important to have the advantage in the match to get the referee's decision. The referee keeping a track of the points he scores. And he will give us the decision if it goes the full 10 minutes. A very grueling match. Ho adding up points now with that side headlock and really putting it on. It's important now for Smirnoff to get out of there and try and pile up some points of his own. Remember, Ho is the champion. Smirnoff is the challenger. This is a dandy. Both in the top 10 by the National Wrestling Alliance. Smirnoff back on his feet. The big Russian, 265 pounds tonight. Dean Ho, 270. Shots from Ho off. Just over. Wow. Good headlock, and down goes Smirnoff. Now remember, to win this match, a man need not pin the other. Of course, that's the best way to win it, for sure. But if you pile those points up like Dean Ho is right now, he's got the edge in my unofficial opinion. The referee's decision is final. If it goes to 10 minutes, some of these do, some of these don't. Each man, just in case, trying to pile up as many points as he can. And Smirnoff in real trouble now. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. Just give the referee the signal. There are 7 minutes to go. 7 to go. We'll keep you informed on the time. He also informs the wrestlers, as the referee, because it's very important, especially if the wrestler's behind. He's got to put everything he's got into it. Usually this is a very grueling match, start to finish. Good tackle by Dean Ho into the ropes. Good move by Smirnoff. Dean up with both feet. And the champion picks up Smirnoff again and body slams him. Headlock goes Smirnoff. And Ho, the champion, continues to pile the points off. But this match a long way from over. Believe you me. Coming up on 4 minutes now. 4 minutes are down. 6 minutes to go. The referee tells him you've got 6 minutes. Of course, less if there's a pin. Often there is, often there isn't. That's why points are so important here. The referee, the sole judge. This television battle, very prestigious. Dean Ho accepting the challenge of this big Russian to put his TV title on the line, and that's what it is for right now. Two great wrestlers, no matter who wins. An atomic drop right across the knee. The Ho is hurt. That'll pick up good points for the Russian. And he's holding his head. Dean really had that headlock wrapped on him. Now Smirnoff. The count of 7 on his feet. They got 10 to get to their feet. The hair smashed in the back by Alexia Smirnoff. The match, for some reason, should end up even. The referee will give the decision to who's ever ahead at that point. Knee in there by Smirnoff. Of course, the disqualification eliminates the man. Now the hair again by Smirnoff. Don't get points for illegal maneuvers, by the way. Smirnoff throws them off. Ho with a tackle. Ho in the ropes again. Watch out. Smirnoff catches them coming off. Body slams them. And this match now getting very even point-wise. Leg drop in there by Smirnoff. Vicious. Big Russian covers them. 1, 2. But Dean throws them off at 2. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go, head first into the mat. The referee telling the wrestlers the time. So they know as it gets shorter, they got to pull out everything they got. You can't save it. 10 minutes, if you didn't beat them before, great. You can't. 10 minutes is all they got. 10 first into that turnbuckle. Now, TV title matches can be longer. But Smirnoff has said 10 minutes is all I need to beat this dumb Hawaiian. And Ho's accepted head first for that knee. The press, 1, 2. Dean just getting out of there in time. The hair by Smirnoff. Oh, type of karate. Had those fingers right in the throat. Dean in pain. The referee did not see it, so he cannot call it. Over 7 minutes down now. Time the important thing. 1, 2. But Ho out of it again. And the Russian is pulled even with Ho, at least my unofficial opinion. Smirnoff picks off for a pile driver. Oh, look at that move by Dean. Awesome. The crowd loves that. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Now Dean from behind. Goes to the roll-up, but Smirnoff ups the ropes. Here comes Smirnoff. Big drop, but Dean's out of there. Holy Toledo. Dean rolls him over. Smirnoff's hurt. Dean into the ropes. Oh, no, a big splash doesn't go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. And I'd have to say right now, it's anybody's match. This last 2 minutes will decide it, in my opinion. 1, 2, oh. He was coming down for 3 when Smirnoff got that shoulder up. The Russian, a tough one. Dean Ho, former U.S. champion. Body slammed by Smirnoff. Picking up points. The body press. 2 again. Very hard to score a match like this. Oh, Dean from behind the sleeper. Smirnoff rams him backwards into the turnbuckle. And they'll have to break it. Again, Smirnoff ramming Dean Ho back. This has been a great match, give and take. Coming up on a minute. Coming up on a minute. We're going to give the referee the signal. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. The last minute can decide it. Back. Oh, good move by Smirnoff. Oh, but Ho with both feet breaks it. Good counter. Time is running out. Ho's got him again. Into the ropes. Oh, what a shot by Dean Ho. The press. 1, 2. But wait a minute. Smirnoff's got that foot over the bottom rope. 30 seconds. And the referee tells him 30 seconds to go. A small package by Smirnoff. 1, 2. No, sir. Dean's out of it. Oh, man. The points have got to be close. They're trading punches now. Smirnoff with an abdominal stretch, a submission hold. He's up with throws him over. He'll get points for that. 1, 2. A 10-minute time limit is up. We'll get the referee's decision in just a moment. He's still the champion. Dean Ho, the winner on a decision over Alexia Smirnoff. Boy, this was close. Dean. Watch out! Smirnoff with a kick from behind. Grabs Dean by the hair. Head first in the turnbuckle again and again and again, but the match is over. Smirnoff trying to cripple him. Throws him over the turnbuckle. Slams him back in there. Another punch by Smirnoff. Oh, Smirnoff hit his shoulder to the steel post. The sleeper hold. The sleeper hold. The referee trying to get them apart. The match is over. Dean Ho, the winner on a decision that went the full 10 minutes. And Smirnoff is out. Smirnoff is out. Now the referee warns them and he tells them, wake Smirnoff up. You gotta wake him up. Dean Ho with that sleeper hold after the bout. still the winner. And Dean doesn't want to wake him up. The referee threatening him with a suspension or fine or both. Crowd hollering no. He has to wake him up. We got a Dandiva tag match coming. And Dean brings them through. But the winner on the decision, the match went the full 10 minutes. Dean Ho, and Smirnoff doesn't believe it. After that sleeper hold, he doesn't even know where he's at, believe me. Okay, the big tag match. Ed Wiskowski, Buddy Rose, against the great Japanese team of Takashi Inoue and Tenryu Shimada. That's coming up, fans, right after this. From Japan, at a combined weight of 480 pounds, in the ring, Tenryu Shimada, his partner with the robe on, Takashi Inoue, their opponents. In a beautiful red jacket from Las Vegas at 242 pounds, Playboy Buddy Rose. And his partner in the top 10 by the National Wrestling Alliance from Buffalo, New York, 265 pounds, is Easy Ed Wiskowski. This should be a hit. And Playboy says, I only team up with the best. There is the bell, and here we go. And I'll tell you, this Japanese team is a great team. Make no mistake about it. Headlock by Wiskowski. Down goes Inoue, and there's a tag to play. Here comes Texas Red.
I'm out here to see to it that I'm going to antagonize Playboy Buddy Rose same way he antagonized me last week.
Well, Red, come on and have a seat over here. Texas Red gonna comment with us, and that's a great honor, Texas. Wonderful to have you here at ringside. The first time we've seen this Ed Wiskowski, and he's in the top 10, so he's got to be a great one.
We're beating up by Texas Red. Can you see that right now? I want to tell you something, Hank. Let me give you a little pearl of wisdom here. You know, these two Japanese boys, they're very good wrestlers. I'd like to say in 858 AD, the Emperor of Japan had two sons who were wrestlers, and they had to wrestle for the throne of Japan. Now these two Japanese boys are carrying on the tradition of Japan, which is a national sport in Japan, and we shall see what we shall see.
Oh, Playboy slamming Inoue head first into the turnbuckles. Grabs the hair. Him and Wiskowski may make quite a combination, but don't sell the Japanese team short, right, Red?
It's a national sport in Japan. Sumo wrestling is a national sport. These boys are tough, and they are not to be underestimated.
I might mention that Takashi Inoue in the ring now was the amateur sumo champion of Japan, reaching for Tenryu Shimada. Can't quite get there, Red. Good move by Inoue, but Wiskowski, his first appearance here on our international television network from Headlock. Here comes the Playboy. From Headlock, Texas Red walking over to Wiskowski's corner. And now around it. Trying to reach Shimada. No, he just missed that tag. Shimada, and Playboy slams Inoue into the corner. Playboy holds him. Wiskowski punches him. Ed Wiskowski from Buffalo, New York. A big 265-pounder. Now, Inoue trying to get over and tag Shimada, who's steaming over there in the corner. Reaches out. All the hair by Wiskowski.
Hank, you might know that Ed Wiskowski is in the top 10. He's a highly rated wrestler. I would just like to say that if Onami gets a chance, he's going to show him what he can do. Onami beat the Grand National Champion sumo wrestler in Japan at one time, so he is no pushover.
You better believe it. And Shimada in there to save Inoue. Tremendous kick. Wiskowski looking as vicious as the Playboy. Right into the foot of the Playboy. Here comes Playboy Buddy Rose from Las Vegas. Whipping him into the ropes. Oh! The kick. Shimada tearing into the Playboy. He grabs quick enough. By Tendu Shimada. Here comes Easy Ed Wiskowski. Knee in there, right in the midsection. Ed Wiskowski, big and rough and tough. Head first into the turnbuckles. And you know he's a dandy. Gotta be to be in the top 10. Kick in the head by Wiskowski. Another kick in there. Very impressive so far, Red. On his international television debut, rolls him over. 1, 2. Nomi in there, but Shimada's out of it by himself. Hair in there by Wiskowski. Another big punch. They've got him in their corner. Rose holds him or tries to. Wiskowski goes to work. Here comes Buddy Rose, the Playboy. Tremendous shot. Another shot. Shimada with a better one. Oh, Rose is got a shot to the Japanese. Mistake there. Yes, sir. That's what they specialize in. What a beautiful drop kick. Read by Tendu Shimada. Playboy with a vicious punch in there now. Kick by the Playboy.
Taking in Easy Ed Wiskowski now. I don't know why they call him Easy. He doesn't look too easy.
Now Wiskowski taking over on Tendu Shimada. Big Ed Wiskowski. He's a big one, Red. Vicious kick in there. Right into his corner with the Playboys waiting. Snap in there by Wiskowski. Knee drop. Oh. See that? Here comes Anoli. But he gets out of there. Shimada gets out of there. And Rose Howard at a see that, see that. Well, what there's to see with these two guys. Shimada comes back. Another punch by Shimada. Snap by Tenru Shimada. No. Wiskowski with a good move. Got out of there. An elbow drop by Shimada. He's got his Rose kicks his foot back. Hey, Anomi throws him off. Dandy. These Japanese team, they've teamed up many times. They know each other. They are a great team.
Not only that, at least they're able to communicate with one another. They both speak the same language. Neither one of the boys speak English. They're doing quite well.
That's right. Nomi just a little smattering, and Shimada just about nothing at all. Maybe hello is about it, rather.
And goodbye.
Right. Sayonara for goodbye. Knee lift by the Playboy. He's vicious. Elbow drop. He shows his opponents no mercy, and he's crippled quite a few wrestlers, as you're well aware. Backed out of there. Now Shimada sitting there. Covers him. 1. Watch out. Wiskowski reaching through the ropes. Throws him off with a truss. Playboy backs up. Now Shimada, Texas Red standing up there. Look at this. Whoa! And rolls in. Texas Red out here to watch the match and commenting with us. And now Rose in trouble. Anomi holds him. Shimada punches them. They're giving them back just what they got. Here comes Takashi Anomi. Fine wrestler. Into the ropes goes the Playboy. Whoa! What a shot! Holy cow! Wait on. That almost took his head off, Red. And into the ropes again. And he puts that foot up and rolls his flat. He covers him. 1, 2, and a kick in the head by Wiskowski. He'll give you a rather evil glare there, Red.
He sure did, but he's going to have to give me more of that because looks won't hurt me.
Now Wiskowski going back to work on Anomi. Twisting that arm completely around in a reverse wrist lock. Anomi with a punch. On another one, Wiskowski, I hear him told he's hanging on. Another punch by Anomi. He can't seem to knock him off. Hammered there by Wiskowski. A standing wrist lock. And a foot right in the face. Another kick in there by Wiskowski. bent way over. Red, that's going to be terribly painful.
Yeah, it is. There goes Anami making a deep attempt at it, but I got to say that Rose and Wiskowski right now have got the upper hand. They're both in fine shape, and it's obvious. No question about it. I give the devil his dues, but I will.
That's right. Well, they're both in the top 10. But this Japanese team has pulled a couple of big upsets before. They're looking for another one tonight. Wiskowski in command of that wrist lock on Anomi. It's twisted completely around, cutting off the circulation at the wrist. And there's a beautiful move by Anomi, trying to get to Shimada. Yes, sir. Hit it. And goes Shimada. Shimada tears into him. Watch out, Playboy from behind. Oh, Shimada looks out. Grabs him. Goes back on Ed Wiskowski. Puts the boots in there. Picks up just Wiskowski. Whoa, throws him over. Here comes a Playboy. One, but that's about it. A kick in the head by the Playboy. And Tendu Shimada is hurt. Smashed in her by Wiskowski. Around from behind. Lifts Shimada. Oh, a backdrop in there. And Shimada in bad shape now. Wiskowski with a knee across the throat. Wiskowski with a foot laid on the throat. Shimada badly hurt, Red. Hair in there by Wiskowski. Picks up Shimada, lifts him up in the air. He slams him. Now what is he going to do? He's going up on the middle rope. Up on top. Oh, man. Oh, he dives in there. His head just smashing. Him off the headbutt. Just 1, 2, 3. That's it, Red. And Wiskowski, very impressive debut, Red. And Playboy Buddy Rose, they are the winners here over Tenru Shimada and Takashi Inoue. Watch out, Rose! Red took care of him. Him and Ed Wiskowski are going to get away. And Texas Rose in there to help Tenru Shimada, who's really injured, along with Takashi Inoue trying to help his partner. Hey, the winners, though, Buddy Rose, Playboy, and Ed Wiskowski. And don't go away now. We still got plenty more. Be right back after this.
Playboy, Buddy Rose, and Ed Wiskowski.
Speaking of winners, I am going to be the winner tonight and for that U.S. Heavyweight Championship. All you 8-5 humanoid lifers, take a good look right now because you are looking at the new U.S. Heavyweight Champion. That is my prediction, and that is what's going to happen.
How do you feel about that, Ed?
You know, according to Webster, success is achieving that pinnacle in life when you are looked up to by your peers. Well, according to that definition, I've been a success for a long, long time. You know, there's 9 other men in that tournament besides myself, and they all look good on paper. But on paper, that's not where it's at. It's going to be right in the ring in the Cow Palace. You know, I've traveled a great distance, cut short a South Pacific tour just to be in this tournament because I'm ranked and because the people expect it of me. Well, I'm not going to let anyone down. And I feel right now that I've trained harder and am in better shape than anybody in that tournament.
Except for me. Because Wiskowski, you're a very good wrestler. You are in the top 10, but you're going to have to get through me to get it, and I don't think you can do it.
Well, I'm glad you guys aren't going to fight here on TV.
No, we're not going to fight.
You're going to settle
because
it
we're
tonight.
Professional athletes.
Well, you and Smirnoff, you know, almost got in it last week.
Smirnoff got a little excited. He knows it's going to be tough that night. Smirnoff, I hope I draw your number because I'll show you what it's all about. And Wiskowski, if it's you and me, you're tough, but I'm just that much better. I know I am.
I'm not going to get involved in a personal feud because there's more at stake than a personal feud with someone of your intellect. There's the United States Heavyweight Championship belt. And believe me, when the cream comes to the top, the Polish Prince, Ed Wiskoski, is going to be walking away from the Cow Palace in San Francisco, California, with that belt packed in his bag.
Of course, a lot of prestige, the most prestigious single title in the world, but then a lot of money, too, for the champion.
Money, Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose. That's where it all belongs. It's going to all be mine, and nobody's going to take that lifestyle away from me, because that's the way I like to live. I love to bet the horses. I love to bet in Reno. I love to bet in Vegas. I like to go out with good-looking, beautiful, 10 on a 10 scale women, and I like to eat T-bone steaks, prime rib, and nobody's going to take that away from me, and I'm going to keep it by winning that belt, because that's my lifestyle.
Listen, we're almost out of time, but don't forget, Big Ernie Ladd, 6'10", 310 pounds. Dean Ho, the 10 best in the United States.
Like I said, they all look good on paper, but they got to come through in the ring.
Well, we'll find out tonight, fans. Tonight, Saturday, September 16th, 8:30 p.m. at the Cow Palace. You be there, I'll be there. Plenty of good seats available. And until next week, then, Hank Renner saying goodbye, everybody.